Last time on Fragmented Skyrim, the time has come. We are entering the boss rush. 170 damage on a one-handed. It's not that he himself is the issue, it's the fact that he's accompanied by like 5 other mages. Consorting with more Daedra. Here it is. The Idol of Vermina. I miss Arkved every day. So we are just getting lore about the carrier. So all this time, have I basically just been Freddy Krueger for Vermina? Oh no. Oh no. Talos? Talos, buddy, I need help. Of course. A second stage. What would it be? Oh my god, is that Jigalag? Get out of here, Stendarr. There is a new top dog in town, granting people mercy. Yeah, this thing is very strong. Oh, just leave this here. She's not going anywhere. Yeah, this is definitely Talius. And that's Talius. Rest in peace, old friend. This time. I feel the need to give a public service announcement before this video starts. This video is essentially the exposition dump video. A lot of things will be spoken, and although what is being said is very interesting, it's very dialogue heavy. It's just a massive go there and talk to that guy and go to the other place and talk to the other guy. And by the end, we even learn what happened to the world. So if at some point throughout this video, you just end up wondering, why is there so much dialogue and why is he walking all over the place? Well, now you know. Back to the original program. Seriously, I need answers. Why is Talius a zombie? Why is the world barren? And most importantly, why is everyone left?
Completely insane!
I have been told by my top level spies, that the path to find the answers to these questions starts right inside this cave. Right, I'm looking for a guy. Ah yes. The Temple of Zreep. I remember that guy. Right next to my other two buddies. Gleep and Bleep. Okay, I have this new idea for a series. Let me pitch it to you. Get this. I play Morrowind, but I'm the ultimate racist. And I have to kill every other race. Yes. Technically, that includes him too. I feel like we can get a solid 50 episodes out of that. There's the guy.
Khajiit asks for your aid. He knows what these beasts will do if he is left here.
How do I get you out?
Rashi saw those beasts stash a key in their tent. This one has tried to pick the lock, but his claws are weak from their venom.
I'll get the key.
Good. Rashi thanks you.
This is the first Khajiit that I have seen in this mod.
Rashi thanks you. He does not believe these rats would have kept him whole for much longer.
No problem, but who are you?
Rashi is an explorer of old Tamriel. He wishes to see the beauty of this world, no matter where it can be found.
What will you do now?
Continue adventuring. Rashi has experienced many troubles before. This one will not be stopped by such an inconvenience. Khajiit assumes you too will continue your journey, yes?
Of course.
Good. Rashi eagerly awaits our next meeting. Now, my friend, this one must stay a while. He must attend to some business.
And that was the first encounter. Before the next encounter, I'm just gonna mine a bunch of gold. Jewelry crafting right now seems to be the fastest way to level up smithing. So as of right now, I declare that we are playing Minecraft. And I'm full. Not bad. Now, some foreshadowing. This might be the last episode before something big happens. So, while we are learning what's going on in this world, I'm also just gonna, level up some stuff. Gain a bunch of XP, better safe than sorry. That looked kinda funny. The way he burst into the scene like that. Dude, are you wearing blade armor? You are never killing this thing. Let me help you. What business did you need to deal with?
The Falmer that infected this one with its foul toxins had to be dealt with. Rashi simply searched the nest and killed the ugly Wayfeet.
Where did you get this armor?
It is a fine set. It has saved Rashi from many blows. This one bought it of a strange merchant. Rashi doubts the man knew of its quality.
A strange merchant. More spoilers for next season, huh? Yeah, but why come here?
It is a beautiful place. This one adores the wonders of this world. Rashi believes that the serenity of such places heals his soul. Besides, Rashi does not care for the ruins of the old world. It holds nothing but the sadness of the past. This one does not need more of that.
Do you ever wonder what happened to the old world?
This one did at one point. But he has traveled all over Tamriel. The wonder of such places escaped his mind many moons ago. Now, such places bore him. Why wonder about the sins of the past when such beauty exists in the natural world?
Where do you come from?
Far from here, my friend. Elsewhere it is called. It too is a beautiful place, even more so than Skyrim. Rashi truly misses his home. He wishes he could return.
Why don't you just go home then?
Rashi... he cannot. Please, friend, let us discuss something else.
I'll see you next time.
Goodbye, my friend. May we meet again.
Huh, I kinda forgot about this. Come here, Vogun. They are really easy to kill now. This is my first try, and I'll take this. I need it for reasons I can't disclose, and this place is cleared. This episode is just one massive foreshadow, huh? And back to the main show. Hey Rashi, how have you been?
Good. Rashi adores this place. Its heat reminds him of home, a luxury he does not often experience. And the roads have been kind to this one. No farmer has tasted Rashi's blade. And what of you, my friend? How have you fared?
I have been well.
Your words please Rashi. Such a hostile place doesn't always breed positivity. This one hopes you will always keep such positivity.
Thanks, Rashi. That means a lot.
It is no issue, my friend. This one cares for you.
Do you speak with many people while you're traveling?
Rashi meets the odd traveler, but they are becoming a rarity these days. Such journeys lack company. This one can count the number of friends he has on one hand.
Where are all your friends then?
All across Tamriel, my friend. This life is not an idle one. We may travel with one another for a time, but such things always end. It is an aspect that pains Rashi, but it is the price this one must pay.
Have you ever wanted to settle down?
At one point, yes. This one wished for nothing more than to settle down, but Rashi is haunted by ghosts of the past. He does not deserve to live such a life.
What happened in your past?
Rashi cannot. Please, do not pry. He does not have the strength to cooperate.
Excuse me, Rashi. Just a moment. Can't you see that we're having a moment here? God, the beauty, the beast, and the audacity of that bitch. I'll see you later, Rashi.
Yes, Rashi understands. Goodbye, my friend.
There are so much stuff that we are on the verge of leveling up, and when we do so, we essentially unlock God mode. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't think it would do that much damage. Oh my Stendarr, it's this guy. Completely unexpected. We haven't met each other since the second episode. What is this place?
A holy site for his followers. A place of reverence and rest. A home where Stendarr's followers can prepare for their crusades. It is here where I have spent countless hours speaking with my fellow disciples of Stendarr, discussing his will.
Why isn't this place in ruins?
It is as I said, Stendarr's true apostles were spared from his exodus. They lived to walk Tamriel free from its prior taint. It is by his design that this world and its true beauty can now be appreciated and understood.
Can you tell me about your tribe?
Ah, yes. I had forgotten about my promise. Very well. I hail from Blackmarsh, a land far from here. It is there my tribe resides, devoted to the veneration of our Lord and caring for the embodiment of him.
What do you mean an embodiment of him?
Histories, you may know them as. Physical manifestations of Stendarr. It is by their grace that we are born, that we survive, and it is where we shall go after our time on Nirn is over.
Your tribe sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Those who lead it are known as elders. They care for new hatchlings and watch over the histories to ensure their safety. A hatchling shall drink the sap of the hist. It sates all bodily woes and, with the care of the elders, ensures the hatchling's survival. Once a hatchling is of age, they shall drink from the sap once more. Here is where their task is designated and their name is given.
That's good and all, but why do you believe in Stendarr?
I have felt his presence since the day I was hatched. His fire has always been a part of me, from cinders to a roaring bonfire. It is this heat that has kept me alive.
So you follow him because he was always with you?
Yes, his fire was the only warmth on those freezing winter nights. He was the only company I had on countless journeys. He has been a constant in this life, a constant when all other variables have been ever-changing.
What do you mean, their task?
Their goal in this life, what their purpose shall be. Each Argonian receives this calling. There are many tasks that can be assigned, be it eradicating his enemies or spreading his word.
What was your task?
To educate, to enlighten Gentiles and heathens alike, to bring them into his light.
Do all tribes of Blackmarsh follow these customs?
No, the members of my clan are the only ones to follow in his light, to be blessed by his will. Yet that shall change. There were talks of other residents of my homeland joining in with our traditions, being accepted by Stendarr.
I'm gonna go then.
Stendarr's blessings upon you.
Okay, no joke, this guy is a perfect example of a fanatic rewriting history. Stendarr and the histories have nothing to do with each other, but he has mixed both of them together in the same concept in order to verify his beliefs. Now that is some good quality Stendarr propaganda. He's not a bad guy, mind you, he's just, you know, a bit loony for Stendarr. But hey, I've been there. It's so nice to see that even after the apocalypse, the vigilance of Stendarr are still absolutely insane. She rose up as she was dying, so now she's stuck like this. This is peak Skyrim, you know? I love this. Okay, here's the deal. I need a lot of ruined books and paper for Hermaeus Mora. I think that before shit hits the fan, we need to gain as much favor with Hermaeus Mora as possible. I have heard it being said from anonymous sources that Ragot hoards a lot of books. Therefore, I am hereby compelled to kill Ragot. Also, I need the mask. The potions are nice. Look at all these ruined books.
Look at all those chickens!
I always found Ragot to be the most evil dragon priest, which is quite the high bar. For those of you that don't know, he turned all of his followers into a death cult. This is how they ended up. Just look at them. As far as storytelling goes, in the Elder Scrolls, it's one of the more gruesome stories. I wish we had gotten more stuff like this. It would have been nice to see Skyrim as a dark fantasy. You don't get many stories like this in Elder Scrolls, and the ones you do get, you don't actually see them through the same lens as you see this. And there's the claw. Ragot isn't actually attacking anything. Has he given up? Oh, I know what's going on. Picture this. You are an ancient lich. You have spent thousands of years in your sarcophagus, held only by the strongest Nordic magic, some of the best magic in the world, waiting for the World Eater to return. You emerge from your sarcophagus, ready to reclaim your throne, and the first thing you see is this. Yeah, I would be stunned too. I have absolutely no use for this, but I still take them. Back to the annals.
Did you think you could escape my gaze?
No, Mora. As a matter of fact, I never thought of that. How do I talk to this guy? His interaction box seems to be a bit scuffed.
On your travels, should you chance upon volumes in bad repair, or parchment, these things may be applied to my efforts.
Right, I'm gonna go load up on rent books, and I'll take these, and I'll take these as well. Hey, Urag, Hey Urag, check this out. What are you gonna do? Call the cops? They're all dead, just like you. But unlike you, they didn't have OCD, so they are all somewhere far better now. Okay, kind sir. Well, okay, kind monstrosity. I would like to restore the discourse on Squamus Ephemera. Yes, I know what that is.
Splendid. Let me have a look. Yes, this will do nicely. When you return, this place will shine.
This still isn't worth it. I would also like to restore the Ocma Infinium repository.
Ah, the final allotment. With this, our work is complete. You have proven invaluable asset to the Master. A rare quality indeed. Yet, idle hands and all that. There's work still to be done, and the Master's library is ever expanding.
And it's completed.
You have proven a worthy investment on the Master's part. I suppose you've earned this much. I am of the Master. A portion of his substance orphaned from his greater confluence, that I may oversee affairs here in the Annals. A concept I don't expect you to easily comprehend.
So you're his child?
His child? Oh, how impossible! The Daedra are not flesh and blood as you of the Mundus. His spawn, if you like.
That sounds way worse. I'd rather you just say you're his child. Do you have any more services for me?
The Lord Hermaeus Mora has recognized your efforts. He has given me, albeit limited, permission to aid you outside of the Annals. This will summon me for a limited time to aid you. I am permitted to teach you this spell. Do not share it with anyone. I thank you.
Ooh, new ability dropped. Hey Rashi, how are you?
Rashi has certainly been better. He wishes to share something with you. If you would listen.
Sure, I'll hear it.
This one has never told another soul these deeds. Please, listen.
I will. You can tell me.
This one is a killer, a murderer, a patricide.
You killed Patrick?
Rashi murdered his father.
Oh, your dad. Yeah, your dad. Yeah, I knew that.
Rashi was a rash and impudent cub. He did not listen to Jair and his instructions. This one summoned a fireball. I'm sorry.
You were young. It was just an accident.
It does not matter. Rashi is a murderer. Jair's blood is on his hands. I do not deserve your words. Rashi only deserves suffering.
Have you ever wanted to return home?
Yes, more than anything.
You've more than paid for your crime.
Do you truly think so?
Yeah, go home.
Thank you, my friend. Rashi cannot thank you enough. He will stay here a while longer. Then he will make the journey.
And that was the tale of Rashi. He went home, he reunited with his mother, and lived the rest of his days with his loving family. Everything went great. There's nothing wrong going on here. Don't mind the bloodstains. Rashi got a happy ending. So what does this story have to tell? Not everyone in this world has gone crazy. Some have become crazy because of their circumstances. Different people have different responses to the current state of the world. Some people go insane. Some become religious fanatics. Other people get indoctrinated. Others are just normal people. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not the world that we live in that defines us. What actually defines us is how we deal with it.
This monologue is really deep.
Unlimited bacon, but no more games.
Okay, now, what does this guy actually do?
I'll handle this one.
Nothing. He does nothing. He's just floating there. He doesn't do anything. The ultimate gift of Hermaeus Mora, and it doesn't do anything. I'm about to have a crash out. Why is Hermaeus Mora continuously scamming me? Why, Mora? Why?
Why? Tell me reason! Why?
Dude, what's going on?
Stendarr smiles upon you. This heathen was corrupted by his vices. Violence and greed had taken over his soul. I rooted out this corruption. I showed him Stendarr's purifying light, so his sins could be absolved.
If he was corrupted, did he really deserve Stendarr's mercy?
He spent all his life despising the world around him. He hated Stendarr's creations and the natural world. And so he took to releasing his anger on his followers, those who escaped the cataclysm and now live in absolution. His actions rendered his life undeserving of the purity that Stendarr brings to the misguided, but still he received it. That is how Stendarr functions. Even those undeserving of his mercy shall receive it. They shall be brought into his light.
You know what? No, I'm done with this. Enough of people killing each other.
And so you'll die, a heretic.
Now you might be wondering, hey Kotho, by killing him, aren't you kinda doing the exact same thing? Yes, but you know, I'm right. There is a deep lesson to be told about the circle of violence here, and I'm not gonna be the one to say it.
His fire shall always burn.
God, the Antiquarian really is useless. Look at him! He doesn't do anything! What is the point of this? Is he just moral support?
Who is in charge of this realm, anyway? They keep it in such disrepair.
Oh, you wouldn't know him actually. He's been absent for a long while actually. Okay, we all have a lot of questions. Let's go find the answers. I have been told that the key to understanding all of this is in the Thalmor's embassy. I'm just gonna give it a quick search. There it is. Black Book. Hyperphagia. This literally means overeating. Let's see what there is to learn here. 3 sought dominion over 9. Beckoned to the void and the abyss answered. Knowledge imparted wrought untold destruction to redacted. And now to get sucked into Apocrypha. Hello there, Seeker.
What knowledge dost thou seek?
Wait, you can speak?
Countless words I have read, countless words I can speak. Thine curiosity for knowledge rings loud, thine hunger eats away. Satiation lies behind a barter.
What do you want?
Seeketh knowledge, endureth with knowledge.
Knowledge.
You mean ruined books?
Thou seekest more satiation, a deal must be struck.
Okay, let me go get some more. I'll be back. Thanks, Ragot. Okay, time for some exposition dump. I'm only gonna show some parts, not the whole conversation, because he talks very slowly, just like his papa, who Shares-His-Mercy.
A keeper of old ways, admirable, and admittedly relatable, prefers truths instead, and questions not its value. Our similarities cease.
Why do you want ruined books?
Much like its old memory, it fights to be remembered. It knows its hearts someday will be forgotten. It is negligent. I shall foster the abused.
Did you write this book?
What is a tree without a voice? What is one flower without a garden? What is a garden without its tender? I have been allowed to grow the garden of best fruits of labor. Parched it thou shalt be, to be illuminated in a time of darkness.
Why was the Black Book in the Thalmor's embassy?
A false trust, not a virtue, but a foresight. The 3 sons were allies to keep a secret. Alas, thou hast proved contrary to the notion. Its containment there is no coincidence. was but a whisper that brought upon an avalanche.
How did you end up here?
We are kin, you and I. I sought a valley that shields itself from the ever-encroaching endurance of the outside. The night had failed me, and I found my valley. It lied in a garden. This garden was given to me at the cost. It must grow under mine eye. So long as I retain mindself, there's no obstacle. This island is doomed to be a continent.
Who were you before you ended up here?
They were perfect. The answers as well. It was my own failure to comprehend. The college did not emphasize. The divines neither. It wasn't until I was visited by three mysterious ones. We have a mutual understanding. I became the question. Mortality has limits, but it's not short. It's impetus. A longing for something more.
Who were the Thalmor?
A vindictive faction, one brought upon by jealousy and fury. They sought retribution for what they believed to be their stolen, righteous destiny. Their arms would span many territories, and for some, plainer existences.
Have you ever spoken to Hermeus Mora?
Thrice have I. The first, I simply gazed, not a word uttered, but all was said. The second, I fell ill. I began regressing, thinking my mortal chains would bring about a sense of safety. Like a newborn, I sought what I knew, fearing the unknown, falling back on old habit. I asked a question to my master. An answer was given.
So you weren't always a seeker. What turned you into one of them?
A choice, one by my own voluntary. I was given the choice to liberate my untapped potential from the bonds of mortality. My master, the great purveyor, gave me this choice. I ultimately decided to use it.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
A seeker of knowledge, an explorer. I climb the edges of ignorance, a cartographer, if you will, drawing a kingdom of knowledge. I know its heights and its depths and push its bounds.
What was your name?
I know that binds thy mortal shell. Satiation demanded, abatement I shall offer. Stendarr, seeker of the gardener of men.
So I hear you asking, what does all of this mean? Well, we can't exactly know. If we did know, we would probably end up like this. Suffice it to say, from talking to this guy, some concepts keep coming up. Concept number 1, the mention of 3 people keeps coming up. The second pattern is that the Thalmor did something bad, perhaps even something extra dimensional. And the third pattern is that you shouldn't ask too many questions. A sort of forbidden knowledge has seeped throughout this land, and is what actually has caused this. My personal theory about how we ended up like this is that the Thalmor became Dwemer-peeled. They pulled a Kagranach, but like in an even bigger scale. That or they just succeeded in blowing up the towers, and now we are stuck here. Feel free to leave your own theories in the comments below. A good theory and a good story. Right, that was the episode. See you all next time. Also, has anyone else ever noticed how disgusting a Seeker looks up close? And now, the greatest challenge is ahead of us. Thank you to all the channel members for giving me the strength to keep Shares-His-Mercy alive for as long as I did.